Hey, morning guys. We're going to talk a little bit about the brand new Brain Fellhoelter Uber grinder. This just came in. This is the third or fourth version of these, and this is the one that we are going to market with. Got a bunch of these made up, ready to go. The deal with this grinder is it's definitely high end. It is not positioned for an entry price grinder. It's going to be high end. It's pneumatic, which means this is driven by an air cylinder. Got a foot switch. If you look down here and we click that on and off and then come up here, you'll see this belt tension loosens up. Click it again, it's an on-off switch, and the belt tightens up. Now around here is a little gauge, and we'll show you that in just a second, and you can adjust the air pressure to give the belt tension that you want. So it's a quick change on the belt, and then you can also adjust the tension on the belt by upping the air pressure. You can see here we're running just about 40 psi for belt tension. Now if you want, you just adjust the belt tension through adjusting the pressure on here. Now this hose is plumbed up. These are quick connects. You'll have to do some assembly on this, but watching this video you'll see how it all goes together. And this plumbs up to this cylinder here, and you can adjust the psi. That way. We just happen to set it at 40, and that works fine for us. Now this is a toolbar type setup, so it's either a 3 or a 4 wheel. It's set up in 4-wheel configuration now, and it's got 3 tool slots, 1, 2, 3. Comes with an adjustable toolbar steel arm, and it's an 8-axis toolbar. So this is going to go up, down. It'll spin around if you want it for longer on one side. It's beveled on the side that you can see there, so when you're in a horizontal configuration, this whole thing will go over sideways. You can get some great dovetails in there. So the rest will go up or down, adjust on your platen. It'll spin, and then also it tilts. So really 8-axis flexibility there. Really a nice toolbar. Now these platens that come with it, we're showing glass on there, and any grinders that we use here in the shop, we automatically put glass on. So the glass does not come with it. If you want some, we can sell you a piece of glass to get on there. It's ceramic glass, and the advantage of that is it lowers friction there and makes for a smoother platen. So what you'll see on there is a bit of glass. Now this platen comes like this. This is actually a Beaumont platen. We sub this out to them because they make a great platen, and it just worked out cost-wise. I don't know that we can improve that design, but rather Brian could, but that's what we went with. So this will swivel if you want a slack belt. Loosen these 2 bolts, pull the platen off, and you have a slack attachment, or you can just build your own. Okay, so it comes with the platen setup, which you take that platen off, turns it into a slack belt. If you want, now these are aluminum wheels. You can convert these. You can convert those to poly rubber if you want, or rubber, so you can have a contact wheel there. I tend to run on a platen, a 2-inch on top and a 3-inch on the bottom, and then you've got 2 different radiuses to grind to. That's your choice. It doesn't cost that much extra, especially when you're talking about a grinder in this price range. And then, so to turn it sideways, there's a little notch right there. Pull that out, bring it down sideways, and now you've got a horizontal. Put your tool rest in there. And if you want to dovetail, bring it up. And that's, tighten that up. Now that's where that bevel on the side of this table comes in and lets you get right up there. And of course, if you want to square your blanks up or whatever and run it across the horizontal right there. To bring it back up, pull the lock, bring it out here. Okay, we've mounted an 8-inch contact wheel. Now this contact wheel does not come with the grinder. You'll have to purchase that separately, and so Brian and I talked about that, and the reason for that is some guys want 8, some guys want 10, some guys want poly, some guys want vulcanized rubber, that kind of stuff. So that choice is up to you. Pretty typical 1/2-inch wheel. We carry these in vulcanized rubber and poly. So you have your choice there, an 8, 10, either in a 2-inch or 1-inch wide. So now this is running right now. You can hear how quiet it is. We use a VFD drive and a NEMA 4 enclosure. That's what we suggest you do too. And get the speed up. This is a, I'll turn that off because it is getting louder. This is a 3,400 RPM horse-and-a-half motor, VFD with a controller, NEMA 4 enclosure. In the enclosure, the NEMA 4 enclosure keeps all the dust, the water, all of that stuff out of there, KBAC. I've bought about 4 of these controller motor setups this way. I love them. Once you wire one, it gets pretty easy on that, but that's going to be up to you to get that wired, bought separately. That we do not sell motors or controllers. Pretty easy to do. Maybe if you've never done, a little intimidating, but there's several walkthroughs on the internet. We can kind of help you with that also if you get jammed up on that. So now this comes with a small wheel holder, and we have these in a lot of different diameters, all the way from 1/4 up to 2.5. Pretty much on the quarters or half sizes. Does not come with any small wheels. You'll want to get some of them. They're really handy. Now these just go on like that, and you'll get a belt on there. Adjust it up. Now you'll have a small wheel to get in for that, and of course it'll work in the horizontal configuration and with your work rest. Get that up there. You can really get in and do some small work on getting nice square, perpendicular, plumb, whatever you want to say, edges on your contours on your blade blank that way. Really handy that way. We use a small wheel on everything. On this, the advantage of the 3-slot toolbar, and depending upon how tall you are or what your grinding preference is, most guys want that part right at their belly button or higher. Now if you're a tall guy, get up there, or maybe that's just how you prefer to grind that way. Lower it so you get about 6 inches of range there, which is nice. Standard bench height is anywhere from 30 to 33 inches. So working on a standard bench, you get some range of motion there, and you can put the toolbar in the other slots and get that to work out for you. So pretty handy that way. Okay, that's the Brain Fellhoelter Uber grinder. We'll have these here listed. We'll get them, we'll answer any questions. Give us a call if you got any questions. Shipping on these is about 110 pounds. So we're gonna need to get you a shipping quote probably, and we'll figure that part out. These come with the, everything you see here comes with the hose, the switch, the foot switch, comes with the gauge, the plumbing, all of that. It has the tracking wheel, drive wheel, comes with a toolbar, steel toolbar. For a contact wheel, you'll have to get the contact wheel separate. Comes with the small tool holder. Okay, so it comes with the steel bar, the small tool holder. You'll have to get the wheels, the contact wheels, the small wheel roller wheel separate. Comes with the adjustable 8-axis toolbar, steel. You can see that it's got gradations on there, degree markings, that adjustable, all of that way. Then finally it comes with the Beaumont platen, adjustable. You can take those and loosen that up, pull that off, and you'll have, and it converts to a slack belt that way. And of course that will loosen up there, and that'll swivel on its axis there too. So does not come with the motor, does not come with the VFT. That's probably going to run you 700, 800 bucks maybe, something like that. Wiring it up, it's documented on all the knife forms. Go to Knife Dogs, we'll help you out on that. I've done several of them. I've bought several of the KBAC series, NEMA 4 enclosures, frequency drive motors. We can help you out with that. This is a grinder of a lifetime, all American made, all American parts, all American. So Give us a call if you got any questions. It's a big purchase, we understand that. We'll help you out any way we can. Now, Brian has these made up. We're going to drop ship them from his business direct to you. We'll get you that quote. We'll let you know how it works, and we'll see you on the net. Hey, thanks for your business. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
The brass here, the stainless steel right here, and these black oxide, which are actually stainless steel. They're chemically coated in black oxide. So without further